I'm Josh Ellis. I work here in Chicago for a group called the Metropolitan Planning Council. We are a regional development organization, sort of. We're a nonprofit advocacy group, so no one is actually bound to listen to us or do anything we say. And my primary focus here in the region is on environmental policy, and within that primarily on water supply and water quality issues here in the Chicago region. I want to do some introductions, find out who you are, what you do, why you're here, your names, although I'm more likely to remember where you're from than your names because there's so many of you.
Good morning, my name's Simon Watson. I'm from Scotland, but originally from England.
I'm Sarah Jane. I come from England, but I live in Brussels, Belgium, where I'm the Director of the Representation of my region to the European Union.
I'm Kensika Monshengo. I'm originally from the Congo, but I live in Ireland, Dublin. And my interest in water is I deal a lot with the Congo. We have water becoming a commodity, a resource for this century actually, because there are talks of having pipelines going from the River Congo all the way to to Saudi Arabia.
My name's Amar. I'm from Washington, D.C. And my interest in water is also, I think, on the lines of conflict.
Chicago is a very, very interesting place. Partially because of the reversal of the Chicago River, we are now this human-made connection point between the Great Lakes and the Mississippi River. So we connect two countries in Canada and the U.S. and approximately 50% of the population of the United States. We are the only place on the Great Lakes that doesn't put its water back into the Great Lakes. We're the only part that diverts it out. And so problems in the Great Lakes suddenly become problems of the Mississippi River Basin and vice versa.
I'm David McDowell, and I'm the senior organizer with the Southwest Organizing Project in Chicago. We're an organizing project, institutional based, which means we have community institutions, churches, temple, mosques, schools, nonprofit community development corporation, and other community-based organizations that are actual members of our group. We don't take individual membership, but we work with the constituencies of those groups, however they define it, to help the families build power to try to create the kind of change that makes a neighborhood they want to raise their family in. We're working to help families in this neighborhood build power, and we're working to help them build power relationally. It's power with each other, and we do it through face-to-face contacts, through folks trying to strengthen people's own personal networks and train them how to use those personal networks that they have within their friends and families and within their institutions to build power so that they can participate in public life. It's democracy at its most basic. The thing that's really an inspiration for me is not that the parent or the adult does that, but that their children see them go through that change, and then their children have a different vision of the way standing up for themselves, building power, taking on issues, being involved in public life becomes a norm for their children, and that's kind of the generational change we're seeking to create.